Can you hear me? So can you hear me? So just let me know if you're there. I can see that you're in my chat, but okay. You're so proud of me. Thank you. Actually, this is my first live, so I don't know. So I'm trying to do my best. So let's see how things will work out. But I've been watching, readings on YouTube for quite a while now. So, and I've always been interested in tarot cards, and been living on this spiritual side of life. But I've been sort of like trying to not to, what do you call it? I've been having a hard time accepting it, actually, because I've been into math and medicine and nursing and the corporate letters, and that's sort of like it's quite different from this, actually. So so well, let's see. So there's not a lot of friends that knows that I like tarot cards, but I've been doing it for some times, but well, magician, you should also start, because I've seen you on YouTube, and I'm sure you're quite familiar with the kind of work, and you also sort of like have it in you. So you should try it out. Yeah. Well, I think it's nothing to be ashamed of. You either it's in you or it's not. I don't think there is something that you can learn. I mean, you can always learn the cards, but I think you need to be. I think you need to have sort of like a feeling to it and intuition, and know how to read the cards. So, but I think it's very important, not only to live by the card, but to have your own mind, your own decision, because this is only guidance, and so it's important not to put your life on hold, I think. So, but I've been asking the cards, for so many years, and been spending so much money on it. And I don't think that's the way to do it. But yeah, what can you do? I think some questions easier to ask the tarot cards and be anonymous, if you understand what I'm saying, instead of reaching out for people or friends. So it's easier, to be honest. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, you can just ask random questions, and we'll try to pick up your energy. Tatiana, I think your name is. If you like, you can be my first one on YouTube. Why you can't meet a man for a serious relationship? Well, I can always try to have a look in the cards for you to see. Tatiana. Tatiana. I don't understand why you should have a problem with that, because you are in these cards. You got the Princess of Wands, you got the High Priestess, and you got the Ten of Wands, and you got the Chariot. So to be quite honest, I don't know why you should have a problem. Maybe you are too picky, and but for me, it looks like you maybe. For me, it looks like you have been waiting for someone special to enter your life. And I think you also have a deep meaning of, I think you know yourself on a deeper level. You have a lot of knowledge. And I think you are quite spiritual as well. So the only thing that I can see that's waving you, quite hard is you got the Ten of Wands. So you might have been working a lot lately. So you've been more or less burdens, wearing yourself out. So, and I think if you want to go dating, or, to have, to find the right partner, you should not be drained, worn out. You should have the right energy, to seek the right man for you. And you also got the Chariot, so it looks like you need to, maybe you're going on a journey, because the Chariot is sort of like with one white and one black horse, and it's very important to figure out what you want, so that your heart doesn't go one way and and your mind goes the other way. And that can be a little bit frustrating for you. So I think you need to sort of like take control and be clear, what do you want? So, but I don't see anything. I don't see love here. I just see you here, that you're sort of like being burdened, and that you're smart, and you need to focus on what you want. So I don't know if that makes sense for you. So yeah, that's what I have for you. Okay, so you're planning to go away next month. Okay. So okay, so I pulled 3 more cards. So it looks like someone from the past is entering your life, or you are thinking about someone from the past. And it's I don't know if the past is so good for the for the thing, the life that's ahead of you. Do you understand what I'm? They're sort of like taking old energy into the future. But if there is someone that you have been longing for, and you want them to be in contact with you, you will hear from them, I think. You're definitely looking to the past. And I also think that will have money coming in as well. And I think it says that you're very wise with whatever you're doing, with money or the way you live your life. Um, you got integrity. And there is also a man showing up in your cards. He's sort of like a business type of person, a man with powers, and he's also into seducing. So I don't know if you have met him or not, but yeah, that is what I'm seeing for you. But I can't see that you meeting people or men that not serious. I don't see anything cheating or someone who is being on the bad behavior. Um, so yeah, I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I have for you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Tatiana, I don't. If there is an ex that you're longing for, um, I don't think you should wait. I think you should move on. If you attach yourself so much to a man, I think it's wiser for you to to move on, because you are so smart and you have so many things going for you. And my experience is that if you chase a man, he doesn't want you at all. But if you sort of like put in the distance, and you start up to pick up your life, you do the things that you need to do on a regular basis, you sort of try to get him out of your mind. Most probably he will knock on your door again, and then you will have to see if that is something that you want to have in your life, or then you have the upper hand. So, and I think it's you can have the upper hand if you want, but you have to play the cards right. You have to put yourself first, and I think that is important, and that goes for everybody. So not be someone, if someone says go left, you go left, and if someone says, I just think you have to put up boundaries, and so that's that goes, I guess, for all of us. Okay, so someone has been applying for a government job, I think. Yuti or something, new subscriber. Okay, so have you applied for a government job, and you're having an exam in April? So you need to pass the exam to have a job. Is that what you're saying? Okay. So, well, I can have a look if you get the job. A government job. I also have a government job. I don't know if that's the future, but you got to do something. Okay, the job. To be quite honest, I don't think that you will get the job. I'm so sorry to say that. But I think it's and it's got, of course, it's gonna, you're gonna be very upset about it, because you will feel like you have lost your opportunity, but there will be a better opportunity coming your way. And most probably, so you will be heartbroken by this, and but I think that you will have another chance or another opportunity for a better job that's going to suit you, and because you have the world here, and and um, and I think you are I think you are smart, and you have sort of like have to be clear on what you want. I'm just seeing that I don't think that you will have the job that you have in your mind, but you will have a different opportunity, and it's going to come your way, and it's going to be better for you. But you have to sort of like move through these negative emotions and feelings, but you will manage it, because the cards is not a major arcana. It's, so it's going to take a little while, but you will come out on the other end, and you will be a lot more. It's going to be a better opportunity for you. So that's what I'm seeing for you. So unfortunately not, but you will have a job or a job offer that's going to come in afterwards. So that's what I'm saying. Because I can see that you are a leader type. So, and you're actually quite good at negotiation. So, yeah, you will have another job, I think. If you will be recognized later in life, well, I think you are smart. You have a smart head on your shoulders, so I don't see why not. I think you just need to persevere. You have to. It's very important to do all the small tasks. They may not be so important. All the small details, but when you add them up together, it's going to take you somewhere. So I think it's important for you, to work on yourself, and everything will work out in the end for you. But I don't know what you mean by recognized later in life. If you're gonna, have the job that you want. Let's have a look. I was actually applying for a job, and I've got a lot of education, and it's always been so easy for me to get a new job. But nowadays, I think everybody's applying, for new jobs, because I think a lot of people have lost their jobs, and so the competition is so high, I think. So we just have to go through this, the pandemic, and hopefully life will, be stable again. So it's an absolute nightmare, I think. Now let's have a look. Recognize later in life. Yeah. Yeah, I think you will succeed because you have, well, for the moment, I think you are a little bit in the hermit modus. You need to be alone, to figure out what to do. But I see that you are putting in hard work and you are learning some new skills. So that was probably, the exams that you were talking about. And you're quite good at working with other people. And but for the moment, it's a bit still. It's sort of like in a waiting room, for the doors to open. Because you have the two of wands here, and so you will have opportunities, and you will have power, I think. And I think that life will pick itself up for you, and you will have the courage, and the wits, and you are smart enough, to have the life, that you desire. So yeah. So that's what I'm seeing for you. So I think that life will be a lot better for you. Yes, you just have to give it some time, and you have to put in the work. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So that was all what I had for you. Hello, Princess. Sure. Just drop your question. Yeah, you can have a general love reading. Princess, what's coming up for you? Princess. Princess, I'm wondering, did you just had a breakup, or uh, did you leave someone behind? Anyway, it looks like it's in your cards, that you have been separating for someone, that's been close to you. But I think that a man with power is going to show up in your life. And he's sort of like a seducer, a business type of person. And you also got their world, and and the wheel of fortune. So, that's, if you've been having struggles lately, and the wheel of fortune, if you are, imagine a wheel and you're on the bottom of it and you're sad and you're upset, you feel lonely, you are, whatever, the wheel is going to turn to your favor. So I think that there will be a love interest in your life that's coming your way, because you also have the World card, and that's a very positive card. So I see a lot of good things coming your way, and abundance as well. So that was what I have for you. Okay, so Elsa, will you and Elsa reunite? Will Elsa and I reunite this year? Elsa and you reunite this year. I can see the breakup because you have the death card. It's the reading start with the death card, and the death card is sort of like the end or the beginning of something. So I can see the breakup or the separation. You also got the Six of Pentacles, so it's a card that's all about help from friends, help from others, generosity. You also have a woman here, the Queen of Pentacles. And she is a woman with a lot of abundance. And she's standing here in the middle of your reading. But the cards next to it is the Tower, and so you will experience a Tower moment. And I don't think that you will be together with Elsa for the moment. I think you need to go through the Tower moment. And maybe that's what you're feeling now. I don't know. And it also looks like you are very busy with work. So you put all your apples into one bag. So you're sort of like you. Maybe that's the way you treat your heartache with hard work. So that's how you deal with it. Because I see that you need to be clear on what you want, and you also are a very smart guy, and you know what you want. So you just have to focus on what do you want. But for the first time, I can't see that you and Elsa is going to be together. But I might be wrong. I think that if you want Elsa back in your life, I don't know the circumstances, but I think we are so afraid to be rejected, in life that we don't dare to ask them if they want to come back, or let people know that you're hurt or upset. But for the time being, I can't see that Elsa is coming back for you. So that's what I'm saying. Awesome. Is that what your name is? I don't know if I can pronounce it. So how Michael felt regarding the last text that you had yesterday? Okay. Yeah, you're Vanessa, yeah. Okay. Okay. How does Michael feel? How does Michael feel? How does Michael feel? Well, you got the Death card, and you got the 10 of Pentacles, and you got the 7 of Pentacles, and you got the Devil card. So, but I'm seeing, I think that you're standing in a crossroad, and I see the Lost card here. So I think there is sort of like an addiction. It can be addiction to, to sex or to love or, passion in that way. So I think that he finds you attractive. And I also see only positive and good cards. So I think it was a nice conversation. But the reading starting out with the Death card, and it's sort of like, or an ending or a beginning. So I don't know if you had an argument or, been in a breakup, or if this is a brand new start. I don't know. But it looks like there is money here, there is abundance, there is a crossroad, and there is the Lost card. I mean, he's sort of like sexual attracted to, sort of like an addiction to something. So I don't know if this is a serious relationship, but so yeah, I think it's I think Michael is, is looking forward to see where this is heading. This is going. So this is what I have for you. Oh, you haven't spoke to him for years. Okay, so have you been in a relationship with him, or Did you have like have something with this guy before? Yes, I am the House of Cards. Gloria. I think we've been setting hearts to each other. So yeah. This is actually the first time that I'm going live, so you need to have some patience with me. You should have your own channels as well, Gloria. Oh. So Shireen. Okay, Shireen. Shamreen. The outcome of the connection. The outcome. Okay, the connection. Okay, so where is it going? Okay, so I don't know. I think it's coming in something better for you because you got a lot of swords here. You got the Seven of Swords, and I think someone is sort of like a lonely wolf, or someone is taking his things and leaving. You also got the Six of Swords. And it's, I think you're traveling or moving away from a stressful situation to calmer water, I think. And also looks like someone is getting a new job, or someone is getting a new job offer, I think. So I don't know if someone is traveling for work, or someone is getting a new job that they need to travel to. But I think at the end of your reading, you're going to have some expansion. You're going to have you got the Three of Wands, so you will have options, I think. But I don't think it's going to be with your person now. I think it would be with someone else. Yeah, that's what I have for you. Okay, Samren. Okay, Samren. Let me pull 3 more cards for you. Well, I just have the same confirmation. I don't, I think you should move on and because there is something better waiting for you. And it also looks like you're working a lot or you're stressed out on something. So I think you need to be more nice to yourself. Maybe you do have a little bit of healing to do. And you might, give it some time. Yeah, that's what I have for you. The thing will eventually be better for you. So you just need to give it some time. And you need to do a little bit of healing as well. So, and sometimes when people say, well, you have to give it some time, you don't have the time. You just want to move on and start fresh and over again. But it doesn't work like that all the time. So, well, that's what I have for you. Now, let's see here. Hi from the UK. Well, I'm in Norway, so I've been to UK several times. I've been to Newcastle, I've been to London, so I really like the UK. Okay, message from Sagittarius, I think. My ex, please. Vanita. Message from your ex. You want a message from your ex, Vanita, and yeah, I can tell that you are you're waiting for an answer from him, and but you got the 5 of Pentacles, and that is sort of like the boredom card. So I don't know if, let me have a look at that card. Well, you got the star card here, and you got the 10 of Wands. And looks like there's a lot of people there today who's working a lot, overstressed, over worried. And but I think it's important because you have this the star card, and that's a very positive card. And new opportunities will lay ahead of you. So I think that you need to be patient, but I think you're a little bit bored, and but I think you will have good news. But there's also something about the justice. So maybe it's you will feel that you will be treating fair, if you understand what I'm saying. But you will have, I think you will have good news coming your way, but you have to give it a little bit time. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So that's what I have for you. Josephine, sure you can. Okay, so if the Scorpio is serious about wanting to be with you. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, he's serious. He is serious. Absolutely. Yeah. I see a new start. I see love. I see money is in the air. I see that you got dreams, goals. It's sort of like the cards are saying to me, what do you want? You can just ask for it and you will get it. But maybe it has been a while here where you have like been a little bit stagnated, as you sort of like nothing has really happened. But I think that the things will start moving. So, and I definitely see love here. So love is coming your way. That's what I'm saying. Love and money. And it's the cards is such a positive vibe as well. So I think you will have a lot of things, a lot of good things is coming your way. Yeah. So good luck with that. Will there be communication between SLJ and I? Smith. I think I need to I just call you Smith if that's okay. Okay, so Will there be communication between? Yes. Yeah, absolutely. But I think it has been a while where it's been a period where you're sort of like been sitting around waiting, that nothing has been moving. But yes, things will start start happening, I think, for you. I mean, you got this card. I don't know if you can see it. But it's a card of passion, I think. It looks like. I mean, it's it's been a while, but so yeah. And you also got the Sun card. So I mean, that's the most positive card in the deck. So you got the strength and you got the power and you got the knowledge and you got a deeper understanding. Yeah. So it looks great for you, I think. So I think, yes, absolutely, you will. So I clear it up. Thank you. Okay. Battle. Will I become Crystal Lima's next boyfriend? Will I become Crystal Lima's? Hmm. I don't see any love cards, but I see that you got the Tower card. So, and that's next to the Five of Wands. So I think you have competition. So I don't know if there is some other person as well, It looks like it anyway. So I don't see any love. So I mean, that's anyway the energy today. But the cards on the table, it doesn't say, I think. You got competition, that's what I'm saying. And I think also someone is coming in with news for you. And that's a positive news for you, or sort of like coming in with an offer, but I can't see any love cards for you, so I don't know. You also got the Six of Cups, so there is someone from the past who's showing up in your life. So this might be the person that you're talking about. And you also have the wish fulfillment card. So yeah, I think I have to say yes to this, because then you have the relationship, you have the family you want, the cats and the dog, the garden, everything that you want. So let me have a look at this. Yeah, it looks like it. But you have some competition, so you have to play your cards right. Try to be a little bit hard to get, don't put your head on the plate, if you understand what I'm saying. So act like a person of value. Yes, it says opportunity. So there is an opportunity coming your way. So there is a chance for you. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing for you. So I hope everything will work out for you. I think it's going to be quite interesting, and maybe you will be a little bit nervous as well, but we need some spices in your life, So that's what I have for you. Batty? Yeah, you have to let me know. You have to give him some good competition. Yeah. It's sort of like playing a game of chess. You have to know the rules, and you have to play the cards right. So you don't miss the opportunity. But I think you will. I think you will win the girl and the garden and the picket fence and all you want, all you desire. So I'm happy for you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for your question. I actually used to live on Long Island. I mean, it's 30 years ago, so I'm not so used to speaking English anymore. So I'm trying to pick it up again, but I've been doing a lot of traveling, the last year either. So my English is yeah. I struggle a little bit, but that's the way it is. Okay, so what do you want to know? Okay, so we've been on for about an hour. So maybe it's time to go. Do you want a general love reading? Yeah, sure you can. Thank you. Thank you for your like and for subscribing. A general love reading. Crystal. You got the Six of Swords, you got the Knight of Pentacles, you got the Fool card, you got the Star, you got Temperance card, and you got Princess of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here, that I think you're going to take a leap of faith and start over again. And I think you will have a lot of opportunities coming your way. I can't see a new man showing up in your life. But you got so many things going for you. You got the Nine of Pentacles. That is material wealth or stability. Maybe inherit. And I think that you will have a lot of, if you plant the seed, things will grow from it. So particularly when it comes to money or finances, that type of thing. And you also, but maybe you need a little bit of a balance in your life, because if you work too much, you don't have the energy, to seek out a man. You sort of like, if you try to balance out your life, it will be maybe open up for new opportunities, because I see new opportunities coming your way. Because you have like the Star card, and when the Star card shows up, you will have a lot of abundance, opportunities, things that, life will flow easily for you. So that's what I have. Let's see here, the Angel's Answer Oracle card. It says there is something better. So I don't know if you have someone in your mind, but maybe someone is better will show up for you. And you also have the abundance card. So maybe you need to leave the old, and start over again, but not over again in a negative way, but you have to take a leap of faith, I think, and do maybe something that's involved a little bit risk. It might not be, because we are so afraid of security. We are so into security that we don't put ourselves out there, if you understand what I'm saying. So, but you have only positive cards, so I think life for you will be good. You will have expansion and opportunities. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It says within the next few months, so maybe it's going to take some time before a man or someone special is coming into your life, Crystal. Yeah, so that's what I have for you. Little Peach, what's the gossip about me? Little Peach. So did they say anything bad about you, or did it hurt you, or what's up? So let's have a look. What's the gossip about you? You shouldn't, put so much energy in it, but it's easier said than done. Little Peach. Little Peach. What are they saying about you? I'm gonna pull you some oracle cards to see what they're gossiping about. And what you need to hear. It says that you need to have courage and that you can do it. Let's see. And I think you need to be proud of who you are and who you have become to be. And be thankful for all you have. So I don't know if there is something about jealousy. Little Peach. I don't know if anyone has been backstabbing you. And I can't tell you what it's been all about. But my experience is that if someone is talking behind someone's back, is most probably jealousy. And it looks like you are seeking answers to it. You're sort of like waiting to find a solution, or, maybe you don't know what to do about it. But I wouldn't worry about it if I were you, because it's nothing major. So I just think it's a little, more or less everyday stuff. So that it comes to experience now and then, all of us. So I wouldn't worry about it if I were you. So I think you just should, continue, everyday life and, see what happens. But I don't see anything major, that's going to, affect you, for a long time, or anything like that. So I think you will be okay. So that's what I'm seeing for you. So battle fights, was that okay for you? Wild harmony, I'm doing fine today. It's snowing today, but it's Norway and it's cold and it's winter. So, and I saw the sun actually today for the first time for months, and it was shining on my house. So it was, I live way up north, so it's it's a different planet. All right. So how are you, Wild Harmony? Are you okay? Yeah, it's cold. don't visit Norway in the wintertime. It's more than cold. Yeah. So someone wants to ask a question, and of course you can. It says Abantika or something like that. So you can just post your question if you want. Okay, so this is up. Do you see me getting any business contract in March, April? Any major financial development? Now let's see. Business contract. You got the chariot, and it is all about taking control, trust, about fighting the resistance, and it's also about controlling frustration. But the thing is with this card, you're sitting here on your wagon, and you have the power,